Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Digital Diaries. Another totally unedited video. I want to just be raw and authentic. My last video was a lot less I was in a lot worse of a mental state, and today I kind of just wanted to talk. I'm like lying on my bed, chilling, and I kind of just wanted to vent for a little bit. Um Today, I wanted to talk about mindset and gratitude because it really does shift your mind a bit when I feel like I just want to say my piece. I really love the podcasts where you can literally just yap on and on and on. So this really probably won't be about gratitude, like at all, because I love to yap. But I just wanted to like talk about how grateful I am and like if you want something in the background and you want to like pretend like you're on FaceTime with your bestie, here I am. So I'm starting to study. I know I can't shut up about it, but I can't wait to study. I'm beginning my studies for art history and psychology in like 2 months. Well, I mean, I'm registering in a month. I've accepted into the course. I'm registering in about a month. And I'm super excited, and I just wanted to talk about how much this actually means to me. So if I am gonna sob, I apologize. So I recently watched, I not recently, I have been watching this show called Charmed from 1998. If you've ever heard of it, you are a real one because Charmed from 1998 is the best show of all time. It is about sisterhood, it's got the supernatural in it, and it's about family, and there's so many life lessons. I literally, like, in the middle of the series, like, I would say through season 3 to season, literally, probably even season 8, I'm sobbing. Every episode, I'm sobbing. There's a life lesson. And Prue, one of the older sisters, was an art historian, and I was literally just rewatching it again. I have probably rewatched it 20 times, and I just rewatched it again, begun to rewatch it again, and I realized, hey, I mean, I've had the realization before, but Prudence Halliwell was an art historian. How fucking crazy? Maybe I shouldn't swear. How crazy is that? Hey, I just wanted to talk about how grateful I am and how crazy it is where life goes in a full circle. I started watching that show when I was 12. I'm now turning 23 in like 5 months. I'm just gonna say I'm 22. So it's been like 10 years. I actually don't even know when I first started watching Charmed. I watched it here and there, and then I would rewatch it at least twice a year. Now that I'm an adult and like I don't have to rely on my mom for downloading it, I can literally watch it whenever. I probably rewatch it 4 times a year. And it is truly one of my most comfort shows and a lot of my morals. And I know it's a show. And I know it sounds dramatic, but I know there are these people out there that have their show that formed their entire person. I wouldn't say it formed my entire person, but it formed me. Like the bond between my sisters, the three sisters as well, and like the love for supernatural and just in general, like I love it so much. Anyways, I wanted to just talk about how grateful I am of where I am and how gratefulness can really shift your mindset. So, being grateful makes you, when you are thinking about negative things, your brain will need proof for it. Your brain will believe anything. Anything you tell your brain, anything you think, your brain will automatically believe it's true. That's just how it works. That's why when people say your thoughts are so powerful, and that's why being grateful is so powerful. Think about it. When you're thinking, oh, I'm such a bad friend, you're thinking about all the times that you are a bad friend. To shift your mindset, whenever you're thinking something negative, for example, I'm such a bad friend, think of the opposite. I'm such a good friend. And then to back it up, Start thinking about all the times that you were such a good friend, even if it's something small. Like, let's be honest, not everyone's a great friend, but like, don't be oblivious to it. Don't actively be a bad person or bad friend and then be oblivious and be like, oh, I'm such a good person. No, don't fucking do that. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna say, I'm a good friend. Think it in your mind. Then picture all the times that you have done something good for your friends and you've been a good friend. Define what that is and do it more. That is how you actively shift. That is how actively shifting your mindset changes your reality. It's that fucking simple. It's so simple. I am consistent and determined. I think about all the times that I'm consistent and determined, which will then motivate me to be more consistent and determined. I mean, there's always a leeway on a thing. Like, if you're saying I'm consistent and determined, and there's a week before your period, and you're like, I have literally no energy. I'm falling asleep after work every single day. That's literally me this week, so but it's fine. um, you still get up, say to yourself, you are stuck in the slump. Your body needs a rest, which is very valid and very important. Your body needs a rest, especially if you're a woman. But don't get stuck in it. And that's the most important thing about mindset. Your mindset is power. It is the most powerful tool you have ever. Okay, let's not forget about these, but these are quite important tools already, but it means nothing if your mindset isn't there. Forget about education. Forget about fitness. Forget about eating healthy. Forget about laughing. If your mindset isn't there, that means nothing. It's like having a gray colored glasses on. You could be going to the best job every day, but if your mindset is not there, let's say, for example, me, I want to be an art historian. I am doing my dream job. I am curating. I am working in a museum. I am doing art tours. I'm analyzing artworks. I'm directing exhibitions. But I have these gray colored glasses on. Now, even though it's my dream job, I'm still thinking all these negative things like, oh, I have to get up for work. Oh, there's no coffee. Or oh, it's such a long drive. Or, you're thinking all these negative things, which then makes it not good. This thing you should definitely be grateful for is no longer something that you are grateful for because because of your mindset. So it is so important to stay on top of having I wouldn't say, okay, positive mindset, but your mindset cannot be too positive. You cannot be, everybody says be delusional. Yes, be delusional, but don't be toxic about it. Don't suppress your emotions. If you are feeling shit, that's okay. It's okay to feel shit. Just because you're feeling shit doesn't mean your mindset is shit. Like I said probably like 5 minutes ago, the importance of being human is to not get stuck in these emotions. When you're high, don't get stuck there and force yourself to stay up there because you're just going to crash even harder. And when you crash, it's going to be harder to get back up because you had this expectation that you were going to stay up there for so long. So when you're feeling good, don't force yourself to toxic positivity. Don't force yourself to feel good. It's okay to feel lost for 2 months. It's okay to feel bloated for a week. It's okay to feel depressed every now and again, but don't stay stuck there. Actively take action to reset your mind. Allow yourself to feel the feelings and then step right back into it. For example, I've had quite a slow week. It's the week before my period. TMI. Actually, it's not TMI. Everyone knows what a period is. Everyone knows that. Anyways, I'm a woman. Okay, I have periods. Deal with it. But it's a week before my period. I have been literally falling asleep after work within an hour of getting home. That means at 6:37 p.m. I am in this bed, gone. Absolutely disintegrated. I am gone. I'm one with the bed. I have little to no energy this week. This week, I have had little to no energy to move my body. Or, yeah, to move my body. And I've been making excuses, and I started to feel really bad about it. I started to feel, you know what? What the hell? I've been doing so good. I've been feeling so good, and now I'm just sabotaging it. No, pause. Mindset. I'm allowing myself to feel tired. I am allowing myself to rest. But as soon as it comes, as soon as the next period comes, not literal period, next time comes, we're going to get back into it. I'm allowing myself this week up until Sunday, and everybody says, like, do it now, do it now. No, I'm allowing myself this week to feel bad. But Monday, we're going to start doing it again. Monday, we're going to start feeling good again. We're going to start actively changing our mindset. That doesn't mean I'm going to automatically start feeling good. When you're depressed, I'm not depressed, but if I stay in this routine of beating myself up and not looking around and being grateful for what I am and thinking about all the negatives, I'm going to start crashing, literally crashing. But the whole point is to be stable. You're gonna ebbs and flows. Literally, that's the whole point of life. Ebbs and flows. That's what being human is. Emotions come and go. Your body fluctuates. Your hair grows and then breaks. Your hormones are constantly growing. Your skin gets good, then bad. There is no constant in life. So you are going to go down. But the whole point is when when you notice you're feeling a bit down, allow yourself to be, let's say, okay, you're having a depressive episode. You're feeling really shitty. Allow yourself to feel shitty in the sun. Go be depressed in the grass. Go depressed on a walk. Be depressed in the sun. Be depressed reading a book. Be depressed in bed. Be depressed brushing your teeth. And eventually, you won't be depressed anymore. If you allow yourself to be depressed, eventually you'll just be in the sun. Eventually, you'll just be taking a walk. That's literally the most important thing about life is just do it. Like Nike has a thing going. Nike's got something. Nike's onto something, guys. Just do it. Time comes and goes. If you physically cannot do it, that's okay. Allow yourself some time to rest. What's going to make it longer, that time period, what's going to make it longer is if you're stuck in bed and you're saying, I shouldn't be here. I should be up going for a walk. I should be drinking more water. I should be brushing my teeth. No, allow yourself. I should be happy. I should be grateful for what I have. Why am I not grateful? No, allow yourself to be depressed. Give yourself a time period. Literally just give yourself allowance to feel your emotions. That's literally the point of life. Feel your emotions, ride the wave, but don't get stuck there. And that's when it becomes a crash. If you get stuck there, it is horrible to dig yourself out. That's when you are literally stuck in bed, not taking care of yourself, and having literally, you guys watched, what's it called? When you have those little emotions in your head? Inside Out. You saw what anxiety is like. Takes over. That's what we don't want. We don't want it to take over. We want it to just pass through. In spirituality, whoa, looks like it just like a light switched on outside. It's literally daylight outside. I don't know how that happened. But anyways, in spirituality, with meditation and yoga and breath work and even crystals, mostly meditation and being present, you learn I learned a couple years ago the process of an emotion and how to process your emotions. Imagine them now. Actually, like, take notes here. I really hope people actually watch this. I know there's probably gonna be like one person, but I really hope someone actually like watches this and learn something from this. Like I said in my previous episode, I just want people to be happy and learn something, and I want to spread good vibes. Excuse me. When you are feeling an emotion, feel it. Where do you feel it? Do you feel it in your throat, your heart, your eyes, your head, your feet, your stomach? Where do you feel this emotion? If you have anxiety, you'd probably feel it in your chest. If you're depressed, for me, when I'm depressed, I feel it in my hands and my eyes. Where if you are feeling tired, you'd probably feel it in the back of your eyes. If you're tired's not an emotion, hang on. If you're feeling angry, I feel it in my throat and chest. If you're feeling jealous, I feel it in my ears. If you're feeling anxiety, I feel it in my stomach and in like my upper stomach, like I'm gonna fucking throw up. But okay, pick now. Let's do this activity together. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. What are you feeling right now? Don't judge it. Don't name it. I know I just said name it, but don't name it. Don't give it a permanent stay. What are you feeling? What does it feel like? Where do you feel it? Now imagine where you're feeling it. You have a little river going through past that, let's say it's your heart. You have a little river going through your heart. You don't want it to be stuck there. So you just take a deep breath in and let it flow. I know I sound crazy, but just let it flow. Emotions aren't permanent. Being depressed is not permanent. Being happy is not permanent. So when you picture your emotions that are going in and out of you, like through a river, you learn to allow it. That's literally the point. Allow it. Allow it to come through. If you don't want to be depressed, it's going to stay more because you're focusing on, I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to do this. It's going to stay there. If you are allowing it to just flow through, it will allow other things to come through. It could be more negative things, could be positive things. That's just the way of life. Unfortunately, that's just the way of life. And you need to find a way to be grateful for it. Again, mindset. You need to be grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful for living this experience that I can feel emotions. And literally right now, I'm so great. Literally the thought of being alive and having emotions and being able to feel love and happiness and being able to be depressed and being able to be excited about things, about my future, about my present, being happy that I went on a hike this morning. Having all these emotions is what being alive is. And when you're present in that, when you're present in that gratefulness, that is peak nirvana, in my opinion. If you don't know what nirvana is, it is the highest state, I think, of awareness. I can't remember specifically what it is, but it's your highest state of spiritual. And if you allow yourself to have that mindset of gratefulness and presence and flowing and flexibility, your whole life, I promise you, your life will change. If you are stuck, if you're feeling happy and all you can think about is that the other shoe's gonna drop, the shoe is gonna drop. Unfortunately, it's gonna drop. The shoe will always drop. There are ebbs and flows. The shoe will always drop. So why not just be happy where you are? Why not sit in the good feeling that you are in right now and feel good? Allow yourself to feel good instead of just thinking this isn't forever. Of course, it's not going to be forever. No one is happy forever. You could hurt your leg in 20 minutes. You could get something in your eye in 5 minutes. Someone could say something upsetting in the next half an hour. Something will always happen that will take you down. But then don't forget, something will always bring you back up. And most times it will have to be you that will bring it up because of your mindset. And because of your mindset, once you're down there, feeling bad is not going to feel so bad. There's still going to be a positive twist on it. When you're feeling bad, you're going to be grateful. You're grateful because this isn't forever. You're grateful because it's not going to last. There is good coming. When it's bad, it means good is coming, you know? And what's unfortunate is that there are people out there that are stuck in this feeling for years and they're just mentally stuck. And I'm not a clinical professional. I know I'm going to study psychology, but I'm not a professional in all means. If you are stuck in this depressive state, go get help. There is nothing wrong with getting help. I understand the feeling a lot of not feeling capable, and you just can't. You literally just can't. I understand that feeling. Go get help. Speak to someone you trust and love. Someone who won't use it against you. And if you feel like you don't have someone that can use it against you, do this. Literally do this. Do what I'm doing right now. Record a video. You don't have to watch it. You don't even have to press record. You can delete it if you do record it. You can watch it. I don't suggest watching it because then you're going to overanalyze. Talk. If you don't want to record, if you don't want a footprint of emotional vulnerability, take an object, a glass of water. This is a good practice, what I was doing when I was in the depths. Take a glass of water, fill it up with water, talk to that glass of water. I don't care how crazy you feel. Would you rather feel crazy but good, or would you rather feel depressed? Talk to that glass of water like it's a therapist. Yap your mouth off. I don't care if it makes sense or not. I don't care if it's actual sentences. Talk. I don't care if all you do is cry. I don't care if all you do is scream. If you don't physically throw it, but whatever comes out, put that wall down if you don't have that vulnerability with someone. Put that wall down and talk to this glass of water. Talk to it, yell at it, cry, let it out. It's cheesy, but it works. The reason why everyone repeats this is because it works. Let it out. When you're done, or when you feel like you're done, take this glass of water, pour it down the sink. You will feel 1,000 times lighter. And if you don't, do it again the next day. Keep doing it. Keep expressing yourself. Don't get stuck. Help. It costs nothing. If you don't have the energy to get up and pour yourself a glass of water, look at the wall. Look at the lighter next to your bed. Look at the light above your bed. Hell, pray to God. For all of you religious people out there, pray to God. He's there, he's listening. Pray to him. He won't judge you. Pray to him. He will help you. Talking helps. Anyways, I don't think there's much else I have to say about this, but I hope it helps someone out there. One thing else I actually probably gonna go on about is the fact that, sorry, the fact is, I'm talking about when you're down here, how to get back up. When you're up, when you're feeling good, when you're feeling great, I mentioned don't focus on too much how the other shoe is gonna drop. But also don't force yourself to stay up there. Don't be like, no, I can't think of anything negative. I can't do low vibrational stuff. I have to eat healthy. I have to drink water. I have to exercise. No. Because you're thinking that those things are high vibrational things and good and sunny and happy things. No, because of your intention. Your intention isn't to keep yourself stable and happy and healthy. Your intention is to get stuck. And that is not what's gonna happen. Everybody talks about, everyone talks about, oh, I'm feeling stuck. The energy's feeling stagnant. They're always mentioning how the energy is feeling stagnant when they're depressed or when it's dusty. Like, I know, like, physically not dusty, but like mentally, like, dusty, sticky, stuck. What about when you're up there? You get so wrapped up in the idea of positivity is that you forget the whole point of positivity. You're so scared of feeling anything but positive. You don't even want to allow yourself to feel anything but positive. And in turn, with doing that, you are making yourself feel negative. Positivity is, I hope this makes sense, but in turn, you are making positive a negative thing. You are giving a negative connotation to positivity. When you're being positive, hey, think about even the atoms in our souls, in our bodies. All the atoms have positive and negative neutrons. Hang on. I haven't been in school in a while. I took physics. I haven't learned anything about that in a while. I took biology. I did not take physics. Uh, but neutron is like the middle. There's positive atoms. I'm just gonna say atoms. There's positive and negative atoms in every atom. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't just be 100% positive. If I'ma say this, I'ma say it, I'ma be cheesy. Dang, this bird is yapping! I'ma say it, I'ma be cheesy. But it's true. Too much of a good thing is bad. There is such a thing as too much. Too much of a bad thing is bad. Too much of a good thing is bad. If you are eating broccoli all day, every day, it's bad because you're not allowing yourself to eat any of the other nutrients. If all you're doing is cardio, I mean, it's good. Cardio is good for you, but you're going to burn out. Especially as a woman, you have ebbs and flows. You need to be doing more slow workouts. You need to be focusing on muscle. You need to rest. If all you're drinking is Red Bulls, you're never going to be hydrated. You're going to be always hyped up on sugar. Do you get what I'm saying? The whole point in life is that it goes up and down, up and down, up and down, and that is the wonders of life. Life is a roller coaster. Pretend like you didn't hear how I pronounce that. Life is a roller coaster. How do I pronounce that? It is a roller coaster. Okay? There's nothing you can do about it, and find peace with it. As soon as you find peace with the fact that whatever happens, happens, whatever you feel, there is nothing wrong with it and it's valid, life would be so much more simple. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to this. If you have come to the end of this Digital Diary podcast, I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it wasn't shitty. I really felt really passionate about this one, so I hope at least one person watches towards the end. Bye guys. I hope you have a good day. Como se sepa Christmas.